Okay, so a lot of people have asked how I managed to sleep 4 people in my 6x8 Runaway Venturous. It's a small teardrop camper. Really doesn't have a lot of space. But when we need to, we can sleep 4 people in here. Me, my wife, and my 2 kids, ages 11 and 7. So they're not teenagers, they're not full-grown adults, but they're small enough to where we can all cram in here. Now, we did take a 2-week road trip last year. We fit all of us in here with a 60-pound greyhound. It's certainly, I guess you could call it cozy, but you know, it's manageable. You come in here just to sleep, and I'm going to show you my setup and talk a little bit about why I set it up this way. But first of all, the reason, you know, a lot of people say, well, why don't you just get a bigger camper? Well, the thing is, I wanted a off-road teardrop because I just, you know, I want to take it places. I want to take it remote areas. I want to take it boondocking. I want to go in places where big campers can't go. Now, we do occasionally go to campgrounds, but this is more capable of doing different things than a big RV. So that's why I didn't go that route. Now, second reason I got it is because my wife and kids don't always want to go. And, you know, I don't want to pull around a 25-foot RV just for myself. So the Venturous is great because it lets me take those hardcore off-road adventures. And when I want to, we can still cram in here and, you know, be reasonably comfortable. So I'm going to show you my setup and what I did. Okay, so this is what my trailer looks like in normal travel mode. I've got kind of like a little sofa right there to keep all this open. I've got some shelves up there. It's kind of a mess. We just took it out recently, so kind of excuse the mess. But that is a sofa that converts into a queen-size bed. And up there, that can be a chair, and that converts into a twin-size bed. Then along the back, I have my galley, which opens up to the back, and some storage back there. So usually I pile a bunch of crap in here when we're traveling. Then when we get to camp, I will deploy it when we get there and when it's time to sleep. When I am traveling by myself, I usually just bring this. I leave that mattress and the other things at home, and just to conserve space, gives me more space. So it's adaptable based on what I'm doing and who's coming. So as I said, this is not the most spacious setup, as you can see, but it is manageable for 2 adults and 2 small kids. I would say you could do it with 3 adults as well, 2 down below, 1 up there. Again, I've got a queen mattress here. That is a twin size bed. It is supported with 3 braces. Each of these holds about 150 pounds. So it's well enough to support a 200-pound adult. I have slept up there myself a couple of times when we were on our road trip out to the Southwest. My 2 girls have slept up there. It gets a little tight for them, but it's manageable. So as you can see, it is a little tight up here, but it does work. And when I am 5'10", the trail is just about 6 feet. So when I put my head all the way up there, I can stretch out. You will bump into the ceiling. That's something you're gonna do. But like I said, it works as long as you're not scared of tight spaces. Definitely fine for children. For 1 child, 2 small ones, fine. And in a pinch, you can fit an adult up here. My wife and I sleep like this. 1 here, 1 there. There's plenty of space down here in the queen. We sleep like this. Our feet hang off the mattress. Or you can sleep north to south, lengthwise in the trailer. But it works. So to take a closer look at this setup, I forgot what these are called, but I got them at Home Depot. It's basic shelving. I ran 3 strips. Down there, they tie into the braces back there for the galley, and these things just pop in and out. I put them up when I'm set up, and then I cut a piece of plywood that is the width of the camper, and I'll put the specs in the comments. I just cut this big enough so that I can stash it down in there when I am not using it. To set up the bunk and sleeping for 4 is maybe like 2 minutes. To tear it down is like 30 seconds. I've probably done maybe like 20 nights with 4 people at this setup. This is not going to work when my girls are teenagers, but for now, with a small family of 4, I think it works. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know about your setup and what you think.